I'm Paul, I'm the Commercial Director here at ITVET, so I look after finance, procurement and make sure that the business is running smoothly really, so partner relationship as well as making sure all the products that we use are profitable and that they're the right products for our customers at the same point. We're an MSP in simple terms, but what really came from our founders, Darryl and Richard, is everything that we've done and built is around good service at good value and the right products. We've entered into a bit of a niche within the market. Our primary market is managed property around the UK and some in Europe, and with that we deliver the support to their technology needs. So it might be a network within a shopping centre that's providing CCTV access control and running the systems, or the site teams themselves. We're behind them supporting their IT needs and requirements.
Angus Shaw, Managing Director of Brigantia.
Alan Schlanger, Senior Business Development Executive at Brigantia.
Brigantia is a value-added distributor trading with approximately 1,700 MSPs across the UK and Ireland, focusing almost entirely at this moment in time on cybersecurity services and tooling that really helps MSPs optimise operationally, but also importantly from a commercial perspective too.
I've been trying to get hold of Josh for a little while. I ended up persuading him to come to our Brigantia Partner Day back in 2023 in Canary Wharf. That was the first time where they had the chance to meet the Brigantia team, our product, which I think was a really nice introduction to us as a whole.
They were interested in a number of services at the time, but it was their first look through Morten Kasgaard's presentation of Heimdal that really drew some appeal. In May 2025, we exhibited at the MSP show in London, and we took that as an opportunity to really get to know Josh further and really dive into their requirements for all things endpoint security.
Yeah, I'm Josh, I'm the Operations Director at ITVET. I've worked here for 11 plus years now, and I've been in pretty much all parts of the company, from service desk to projects to anything really. Get involved with almost any project we do. I'd never heard of Heimdal before we went to the event, but seeing the product live meant I could sort of avoid all the, oh, what are they like, who are they, to actually the product looks like it's quite cool. And then booking a demo. If you ever spoke to Morten, he gives a certain level of passion about his product, which is very similar to our directors. They speak very passionate about our company, so it was quite nice to be like, okay, that's a company that we can partner with.
My name is Clelia Di Maia and I'm one of the channel account managers at Heimdal. Heimdal is a Danish cybersecurity company. Our main unique selling point, if you will, is the fact that we now offer about 13 products all rolled into one dashboard and one agent. So Heimdal and Brigantia have been partners for now about 10 years. Actually, we're coming up to 10 years this year. We have 2 product specialists at Brigantia that help us with the partner recruitment. They handle a lot of the demos for us for the product. ITVET became aware of Heimdal at a Brigantia event. We got to meet formally and actually discuss what their challenges were at the time. We were able to solve multiple challenges and fill multiple gaps for them, because by offering that kind of consolidated, unified platform, we went to replace a few different products. And then when it comes to Brigantia, they supported us by handling the entire process from demo stage, like a formal technical demo, but then helping us through the proof of concept, so the testing phase, and then obviously coming to the final agreement and the contractual discussion.
We elevated our minimum offering to be 24/7 via Heimdal, which meant that all of our clients, once they're over, they get the full coverage. Our previous product slowed machines down. The Heimdal agent is much more lightweight, so some noticed speed increases. We noticed better auditing, better logging, better visibility. Even the user portals were a bit more intuitive than our previous one. We noticed a lot of efficiency. Our clients didn't really notice much, which is a good thing when you're swapping over a core product. But the feedback we did get was, you know, I like this new portal, or they didn't even notice us doing it. Of course, we communicated, but they didn't think we'd gone ahead with the migration because they just came in and everything was working. Can't ask for more, really. Yeah, Heimdal's phenomenal product and a phenomenal company, to be fair. I don't think I've ever had such a large company with such a wide product set spend so much time on anything you want to talk about. As I said, the passion of the team over there. Not one person at Heimdal doesn't want to talk to you about how good Heimdal is, whether it's speaking to Clelia or the webinars they do. But they all really care about both security and their product. They're happy to talk to you about it at whatever stage. And I think they take that feedback on really well as well. You know, if there's something that they've implemented, they're like, yeah, we've done this new thing. It's like, that's cool, but could it do this? And they're like, actually, yeah, it could do that. Like, speak to our team here and let's get a feature request in. Yeah, it's nice, it's fluid, which is again what I need. A lot of people, when they're searching for partners to work with, like we found with Brigantia, also you're talking to someone who's salesy, and they like to have a lot of chit chat. Whereas I think Alan quite quickly realised he was talking to someone technical, and we're very open with each other. It's like, I'm looking at this right now, it's going to take this long. And they didn't sort of hound you about it. They understand what an MSP is because I was their primary customer, and they worked around what we needed. Yeah, it's really grown on that, which it works quite well, especially as well having the escalation paths that we do and the product specialists we do. It's really helpful. It makes my life a lot easier that I don't have to dive into every single product. I can just ask a question of a product specialist who works for Brigantia that Alan seems to be able to get hold of straight away every time.